Welcome back, everyone. Today we are talking about the remarkable benefits of sea moss, organic sea moss purchased on Amazon. This is the second day that I'm consuming sea moss, and I notice the extreme benefits right away. How can I tell? How do I know it's not a placebo? Well, the story goes that a few weeks ago I Googled ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, what are the three most potent supplements I can take? Number one was spirulina, number two was sea moss, and number three was ashwagandha. Ashwagandha. I like saying that. My brother has ashwagandha. Fun fact, shout out to him. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to participate in this trend of trying this ashwagandha. Apparently it's good. It's clinically proven, whatever that means. A meter says it's good. And I started taking it. What did I feel? Was it some remarkable benefit? It was okay. I kind of calmed down a little bit. Everything was peaceful, slept a little bit better. Not too big of a deal. But yesterday, I took this. I took 2 tablets and wow, amazing. So here are the benefits that I've noticed. First benefit is, it is said that the human body requires something like 102 or 110 individual minerals. And sea moss has 90 of those 100 or so minerals that the body needs. It has almost every mineral that the human body requires. When I read that, I thought, oh wow, that's pretty impressive. But all supplements are impressive in whatever benefits that they have. Yet when I consume them, I notice some difference, or not many at all. Yet when I consume this, I'm going to take 2 today, or right now. After about an hour or so, or some time elapsed, 2 hours maybe, I was noticing how my body's feeling. And it felt like my body was re-nourished with the vital aspects of life that is required for this body. The vital nutrients that my body was missing, I now consumed. And it felt like my body, especially the left side of my body, was vibrating as if I just ate the most amazing salt in the world. I like to eat salt. I don't know about you. Salty foods are very satiating. Sometimes even, in very rare and special occasions, I purchase potato chips. One of the most amazing potato chip brand is Miss Vicky's kettle cooked potato chips. And when you eat potato chips for the first time in many months, or maybe even years, well, sure, it tastes pretty bad because it's not really food. But if you move past the normal sensation of the brain telling you this is not regular food, it starts to taste incredibly good. Your brain receptors fire up, and the pleasure centers reward you for eating something so fatty, oily, greasy, salty, and crispy, and crunchy. And it's just a whole explosion, a cascade of pleasurable feelings inside of your mind and your body. It feels great. And also the salt aspect of it. Salt is good for your body. Too much is obviously bad, but not enough, very detrimental. Salt is good. At the same time, I love eating seaweed. Sushi nori, that's what seaweed is. And also flavored sushi nori or flavored seaweed. They sell them in Costco, these little packets. That tastes so good. Why? Maybe because I'm deficient in iodine or some other minerals that has. But instinctively and intuitively, I know that seaweed or sushi nori has so many nutrients, so many minerals, we can say now, that's a technically correct word, that my body is missing and is requiring. When I ate this, I felt, wow, this is going to give me pretty much everything I need. Now I can stop looking. Because I'm buying all these vitamins, I'll show you. I'm buying all these special vitamins like this and vitamin B12, and which you need to take vitamin B12, by the way, it's very important. And vitamin D and magnesium and calcium, and some supplements are absolutely worthless. Some are really good, like B12 and vitamin D, very essential. But I don't really notice a huge difference. Actually, when I take vitamin D in the middle of the winter, I do notice a boost in my overall mood. But this has been by far the most amazing supplement that I've consumed up until this date. I feel what it's doing to me, how it's feeding me the nutrients that I was lacking and didn't have. This has almost everything that the body needs or requires. Now I'm going to give you some, let's see if we can read some logical understanding what this is. We're going to ask ChatGPT like I asked ChatGPT. And ChatGPT says that sea moss, also known as Irish moss, is packed with minerals and nutrients and that can support the human body in various ways. It is often praised, containing 92 out of 102 minerals that the body needs, making it a highly nutritious addition to a plant-based diet, which I currently am on. What are the key minerals that sea moss has? It has iodine, iron, magnesium, calcium, zinc, potassium, selenium, sulfur, phosphorus, and copper. Wow, amazing. So this has, I don't know what this means, but 92 out of the 102 minerals that the body requires, which is fantastic. And that's exactly what I felt. Me eating this, it was like, oh, I'm actually getting nourished, or I'm actually supplementing the things that I can't get out of the diet that I'm consuming. Maybe I would have to eat 100 different varieties of food, or maybe 10 different varieties of random things just for me to get exactly what this is. So this is phenomenal. This is fantastic. I highly urge you to get this. It's not expensive. This was like $18 with tax on Amazon.ca. And get the organic one, of course. Get the least expensive one. I don't really see a difference between the expensive ones. The most expensive one was double the price of this. And take it and consume it, and you'll notice a difference. If you don't notice a difference, just take it on faith. This is quite remarkable. How do I know this again? Because ChatGPT says ashwagandha is one of the most amazing nutrients or supplements that you can take, and I've been taking this for the past couple of days. It just kind of mellows you out. Well, I'm already mellow. And there's no real big difference like, oh my God, I'm traveling, I need to take my ashwagandha. Nah. Maybe if I was seriously bodybuilding or doing some serious physical exertion, but I haven't noticed any muscle recovery or reduced sports recovery, reduces stress and anxiety, and natural sleep aid. Well, those are true, at least the first two. It reduces stress and anxiety. It kind of cools you down, mellows you out. It is a natural sleep aid. Yeah, makes you very calm. But it's no big deal. Yeah, this on the other hand, whew. So this is fantastic. I'm willing to say that I'm going to reinvest in this. I'm going to continuously buy this because I'm going to eat 2 a day. There's 160 in here. So in 80 days, this is going to be gone in 2 months. And I'm going to have to rebuy it again, and I will rebuy it again. But once the ashwagandha is gone, it's not a big deal. And also all the other supplements that I have, once they run out, I don't need that. Except vitamin D3 and B12, which I take B12 both in a supplement form as well as in fortified foods, especially nutritional yeast. So take my advice, ladies and gentlemen, and do this for yourselves. Take this on faith, or take the leap of faith and take a risk. Invest in some sea moss. People have been recommending sea moss to me in my YouTube channel, and that's also what pushed me over the edge to actually acquire this. And once I did, I'm very thankful that I did. So thank you very much for anybody and everybody that's recommending this to me, that has recommended this to me. And thank you, ChatGPT, for recommending this to me. And thank you to myself for having the wisdom and courage to go and buy this, something new that maybe it doesn't do anything. On a final note, last note here, I also purchased what ChatGPT says is the #1 supplement, or one of the most powerful supplements in the world, which is spirulina. And I've taken that for many days, and apparently it detoxes from heavy metals, yet experientially, just what my body is feeling, there wasn't any kind of noticeable difference, like, oh, it's doing some amazing things for me. Maybe it's doing good things for my body that I can't know or can't perceive. But my body is already doing good by itself. Yet this is unlike that. This is something else. So I'm very, very happy and that I purchased this. So go out there and purchase yourself some sea moss. You will thank me later. That's it. That's the end of this video. Shout out to you if you watch this. Support my channel by liking this video, commenting, subscribe. Go to my website, most importantly, shivakailash.com. Purchase yourself a spiritual reading for me or with me. Do spiritual coaching. And buy my spiritual stuff. Spiritually consecrated items like these Rudraksha beads. They will change your life. As well as everything that is on my shop. That's it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.